observed is that as project managers and product managers, we're really, really good at planning projects and looking at what's our next product in the portfolio. And we do a lot of planning. We put together budgets and schedules, and we look at a lot of details, and we're just very, very good at that. On the other hand, from about college on, we really don't pay much attention to our careers. We just let them unfold ad hoc. Maybe that first job we think about from where do we want to live and maybe what do we want to do. But after that, we often let our careers just happen. We let our bosses dictate it, or we get stuck in a city because we say, gee, I own a house, I can't ever move, or my kids are here. Thankfully, you got from cold North Dakota to Florida. I mean, I'm amazed at that. That's great, Amy. And so we want to be able to tackle what's really good for us in our career, just like we look at what's really good for developing that product. When we do a product or project management process, we think about the strategy, and the parallels to that are looking at our goals, our purpose, our values. And then when we move from strategy and product management, we'll look at the portfolio. What are the other inputs that influence the success of that product or our competition? What does that whole environment look like? And then for our parallel to our career development, we look at our prior jobs, and we'll collate our past experiences in what I call the job experience inventory. And then finally, we look at the process. And some of those books that Delinda showed are very specific to my philosophy of project and product management, that you need to customize the process for each product development effort. There are many, many similarities, but you still need to customize based on risk and sophistication of the team, the culture of the company. There's not a one-size-fits-all process. And for us, of course, there's not a one-size-fits-all approach to developing our next career step or finding that ideal career that fulfills our creative being and fulfills our skills. So if you follow along with the exercises today, I promise you will leave here tonight with a 3-step action plan to unstick your career. We do have a lot to cover, so I'm going to start with strategy and the parallels with our purpose, our